Hello and welcome everyone into the Dynamax Regice Max Monday. I know it's a bit of a weird one, but it's nice to see some legendaries coming back into the max battle rotation. Regice is here for the rest of the week, but today obviously is the best day to go for it. More power spots and everything like that. I do have a team set up, but just good to know this for future reference. Not dissimilar from Ho-Oh that we had a couple of weeks ago, only has access to nuke moves. 1 bar big hitting charge moves of Focus Blast, Earthquake, Blizzard, and Thunder as an elite charge CM jobby. So we do have weaknesses of fighting, rock, steel, and fire to go on with these, but just good to bear that in mind considering some of the counters you might want to use. And 6 o'clock, somebody is apparently already in this one. I'm going to do this, jump in, and hopefully send out some invites for this and just see if we can get a couple. I've been in Bristol most of Sunday and most of today, so unfortunately not been able to give any of these a go just yet. And I am rolling with this team, which is my Hundo Legendary, which has full-on heavy hitting attack and healing. We've got our Ho-Oh, which actually I should probably switch out because I haven't powered up its attack, to be honest, but Ho-Oh, quite a good one to be honest, because it will resist a lot of the moves that Regice would throw at it. I'm going to burn the Max Mushroom just in case. We've got the G-Max Charizard, which again is all maxed out moves. There we go, we've got a team of 4. Thanks very much to Taco King and AJJ Loner for jumping in from the Patreon squad. You could put down the Dynamax Cannon effect or the Zacian Behemoth Blade effect if you wanted to boost the damage. Let's just see how this goes down, because I really haven't had an opportunity to see how this goes. We do have Dynamax Regirock coming as part of April's lineup, so you could prepare yourself for that one quite easily, but we need to see what the charge attacks are going to be. What's it throwing our way, and is it going to be a problem? Blizzard, okay, we're quite okay, I think. They're heavy hitting moves, but at least Zacian will somewhat tank it, to be honest. Do some heavy hitting fire. Obviously weather effects have no effect on D-Max and G-Max battles, and in fact we have G-Max Pikachu this Saturday. And sort of, I'd completely forgotten, I just got into the habit. It's been years and years, we always have an event starting on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday. For this next week, there's no event in-game. There's literally nothing on the calendar. It's G-Max Pikachu on the weekend and that is it. So we'll have to think of something to do. The Regis in terms of the raid meta have always been falling short because they're defense-heavy Pokemon. But actually in the D-Max system, you want some defensive-heavy Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure in certain scenarios, Regice, Regirock, and Registeel will have a place in that. Let's keep the Zacian in, because why not? Actually, to be honest, Zacian and Zamazenta will be usable against Regirock as well. And actually, I haven't done very many D-Max and G-Max stuff recently, so we might as well give this a bash. A Behemoth bash, maybe, if we get to our Zamazenta. While I'm in the process of doing this, I'll get this done and dusted early in the video, but thank you very much to all of the wonderful Patreon supporters who are part of this channel and the journey of me being a creator, because without all of that extra support, doing live event travel and so much more with the channel, pushing the content, doing it as a full-time job, career thing would not be a possibility. I wouldn't be here were it not for all of the wonderful Patreon supporters who've done this for year on, year in, year out. Appreciate all of you guys, and thanks to all of you who hit that subscribe button and like the videos and comment and everything on the video, because yeah, you are instrumental. Still in with the Zacian. They're not quick battles, let's just say that, but it's a legendary. Giving me good vibes in a way. I remember trying to coordinate the Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres D-Max Mondays when they made their debut. So let's see what we get on our first Regice. Of course, it can be D-Max Shiny, Shynamax, as you might want to call it. Good luck, anybody, if you are actually chasing the D-Max Shiny. This one is not it, and 1784, of course, is your 100%. That will be the same for Regirock as well. It will be slightly different. I imagine Registeel will make its D-Max debut in May. And of course, it's going to put up a fight. I will say, I won't lose any sleep if I don't get these. Like, I want to do some because it's a video, it's a content thing, it's getting it for the decks in the collection, but it's not the end of the world. Fantastic. Won't get a D-Max entry into the decks, but there you go. Mediocre 3-star to kick things off. Good to have this added into the collection, I guess. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Shynamax, as somebody has put a lure down and Combi has been featured. Shout out to the Vasafal for jumping in on this battle. Lobby filled up quite nice and quickly, and that was a very easy takedown. I don't even know if it threw a charge attack, to be honest. I was faffing around with my shoe. Could it be? Second time's a charm, but it's not. 1752, we're getting slightly better stats, but it's either a hundo or nothing, to be honest, when it comes to these things. Not gonna power up something that's completely useless. Realistically, you're still better off using the standard tanks of Blissey, Zamazenta, Zacian, all that jazz, and the lights just turn on. Perfect. Obviously not chasing for a background, but, you know. Third battle, I think we had only 3 people in that one because somebody decided to bail. Didn't think we were strong enough. Anyway, easily smashed. Remember, these are standard 1 in 20-ish legendary shiny rates, so like only a 5% chance of getting a shiny. Maybe hold back on this sort of thing. It's not dark blue and it's awful. With the ducks laughing in the background. Another Regice, thanks to DJ Fantub, Ian, and Marta. Easy takedown. I thought Max Mondays were supposed to be on 30-minute rotations, and I haven't paid enough attention to the previous ones to know if that's correct, but it's not shiny. There's a Dynamax Regice just down that pathway, which isn't supposed to be there, and some timers are showing the correct sort of 40 to 35 minutes for the hour, which I don't know if they're supposed to be an hour or half an hour these days, but some of the timers are showing 10 hours. Can you just catch Regice? I'd like to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Oh, for crying out loud. 2-roll, and finally a 3-roll. There we go. At long last. Apart from the fact that this Regice is very mid. Oh, I got a 5k. Mime Jr. did hatch Shiny Igglybuff but a moment ago. Wasn't recording it because, hey, but it was our 420th encounter. Though the one next to us has 10.5 hours remaining on it. That one over there has 33 minutes and a bit. And just down there is a Dynamax Regice. So Max Monday still very much has its issues, but we're going to keep going anyway because we're mad. Got another Regirock check. Let's see. Not a shiny. The best one we've had so far, 1769, but not quite the ultra awesome spectacular 1784. Also, the raids are switching over, I believe, on Wednesday. Tomorrow is the final day of Zamazenta being in the raids. Worth chasing, always. Very preferable in terms of a tank and an attacker for the max battles and the raid system in general. But it then switches to Regice. I like that mon. I wouldn't mind raiding to try and get a Shundo with that thing, although we do have a background shiny, courtesy of Blue Eye Bandit from a remote lucky trade. Night is really starting to come in now. You can't tell because the camera's compensating on the low light, but it is quite dark here. Let's see, not a shiny. Ooh, 1712, ouch. And I will give a shout out, PoGoMiloUK from the friends list managed to get the shiny Dynamax Regice from one of the battles we were doing but a moment ago. So congratulations on your Dynamax Shiny Legendary. It must be nice to have one. Another one smashed with teamwork from BT Grinds. Thanks, dude, for jumping in. And not shy. Oh dear, 1729. The 1712, by the way, was almost the floor. 111010. Spectacular. 645, quite dark. I'd like some dinner. I need to edit this, and I need to write show notes for tomorrow's podcast episode. And on the note of that, episode 267 of the Incensed podcast is available to download. Has been since Sunday. Crackingly good show. Drop it a download, all podcast platforms, and of course, YouTube as well. That would be splendid. But I need to find myself, I'd say, 1 or 2 more Regice. I don't want to go crazy. Well, G-Max Pikachu's more my bag, to be honest. But G-Max Pikachu, it will probably be like G-Max Meowth. They'll buff the stats a little bit to make it more difficult. It won't be too much of a challenge, and your best counter, bar none, is going to be Excadrill. It's electric, therefore you need ground. Simple. Possibly the, not quite the penultimate one, the third from the last that we can do. Not a shiny in 1735. We're next to one, and I'm hoping we can get that one done before it ticks over the 6, because there's one next to my place. Hopefully the penultimate one. If we can catch this one in under a minute, maybe we can get the invites out in time. It could be the last one, because we have less than 60 seconds to get it in the ball. All important question. Is it a quick catch? It is not, and it's 1751. Let me know if you managed to bag something on this Max Monday, and of course it will be available for the rest of the week, but in probably fewer numbers. I strongly suspect we won't be able to get one more in, because it's being difficult. Hallelujah, there we go, just in time. Not necessarily to get invites out, but we'll see. This one is foam. It's the 13-13-13. It could be worse, frankly. And yeah, this one actually just despawned. So we'll wait for the refresh. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around for plenty more Pokemon Go content. It'd be smashing to have you on board following the channel. Hopefully you can enjoy the videos, and there's plenty of ones pinned up there that you might want to continue watching, and there'll be some at the end of this video as well. Is it closed? Is it open? What's happening? No, it's a Hitmonlee, for crying out loud. There's a Krabby down the road. I'm not going over there for it. Okay, there's actually a Regice on the green. We'll go to that one and make it our finale, shall we? It's the final Dynamax wave on our final Regice battle. Thanks to the peeps who jumped in. It was Liquor Queen, Ian Waterfall, and Demon456 Gaming. And may you guys get some shine luck, because so far, it's been nothing, and it's still nothing, but it's not quite our best one, actually. It's 3 off our best, which is still some way off the hundo. And here comes the fight, which will be edited out of the video for your sanity. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got it in the ball. Actually, we managed a solid 10. So there we go, 10 Regice done. No shiny, but we'll do a few more throughout the week. Our best one being this one, the 93%er. But I guess in honor of that, as you can see, the only Regi Hundo we are missing is that Regidrago, which we'll be gunning for later on couple of weeks' time. But it's my first one caught in 2019 as part of the Colossal Discovery Special Research Weekend, if anybody remembers that throwback. It is like the second video ever on the channel. I'm going to put it up to level 50 because it's Max Monday. We max stuff on Max Monday. 3530, finally, a level 50 Regice after all these years. At least that's something we've accomplished successfully in this video today. A research task for a Rowlet. Fantastic. I will say, let me know in the comments below, are you chasing this Regice? Are you gunning for that Dynamax, etc.? I'd say it's not really worth it, but then each to their own, you know what it is. There's no event for the course of this week, so I'm gonna have to get creative and think of something we can do. But I will say, if you enjoyed what you saw, obviously hit that subscribe button and check out the videos available on the channel right here. There's some really good picks from old and new, and definitely stick around. I hope to see you all in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Do take care.